Back to the city breaks, and it's my turn to pick our luxury destination. Viva España, it's Barcelona. Barcelona is most famous perhaps for its culture, particularly its architecture. But I want to show you the new face of Barcelona. Ultra-modern, ultra-hip, this is Europe's answer to New York City. And with 5 kilometres of shops, Carrie Bradshaw, eat your heart out. Just voted best beach city in the world, Barcelona is a diverse and dynamic destination for a long weekend. And I want style all the way. This is New York in Europe.
Yeah.
This is Sex and the City with bells on.
Well, there's shopping, there's glamour, there's all sorts of different things to do. I'm looking forward to this. Where are we going to stay?
It's in front of your nose.
That.
That.
Fancy.
Very fancy. Accommodation. We're here in October, just a year after this hotel opened. It's sleek, sexy and super modern. It is situated a little way out of the city, but it's bang on the beach and has a pool terrace, a gym and a spa.
This.
I know, I can tell you're happy about this. Why do I have to book all these places just to keep you happy? My word, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's very disco.
It's cool.
It's amazing. A standard room like this costs from £225 a night. But to see how the other half live, I've booked us into 2 mid-range rooms known as Cool Corner Suites that start at £450 a night.
Welcome to your Cool Corner Suite.
Wow.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
Look at that.
You see, this for me, this really for me, I'm... To be in a place like this where you can relax and you can look out to sea, I like nothing more.
Straight across the corridor is your room.
Another suite, another corner suite.
Bit of a secret, but I never take away the products in the hotels. I know everyone does, but I sort of feel one shouldn't. Promise you, my bag, when I leave this hotel room, I won't be able to lift it.
Welcome to your suite.
Which is pretty similar, is it?
Yeah. Here you have views over the city and the sea.
Fantastic views. The city, the mountains, and then the sea, the sort of infinity of the sea. This would have to rank one of the best hotel rooms I've ever been in. Taking into account the view, the position, the city, everything that they're offering, the whole experience. Yeah, value for money.
Time to test out if Barcelona really is the new New York. We're going shopping.
Barcelona couldn't be more different to Dubrovnik. Whilst the secret there was in the back streets, Barcelona is full-on retail with a staggering 5 kilometres of shops. But a word of warning, it has been called the pickpocket capital of the world.
One of my favourite things in a city is just to get lost and explore, which costs nothing. But if you wanted to splash out to get the most out of your time, a 3-hour slot with a personal shopper costs £125.
But doesn't it look like a shop?
Doesn't. No, this is a private apartment, but it's also one of our favourite vintage shops in Barcelona.
Who knew we'd be seeing Phil playing with an evening bag?
The opening, that just
Yeah,
like
I
this.
went like that.
The current exchange rate means bargains will be hard to find, but if you're really out to shop, plan a trip around the time of the big sales. It may just pay off. This is how I would like Phil to dress, with that classic Spanish look.
But I'm English.
Yeah, but you would look so good like that. I was afraid that in Barcelona, because the Spanish ladies are quite petite, that everything would be small sizes, but it's not that at all. It's just nice to know that in the smart shops, they're not going to turn to you and say, no, we don't have it in your size, madam.
Wow.
It's great.
I'm quite pleased with that.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much
Thank you very
indeed.
much.
How many bags have you got there?
3? How
There
about
is
you?
no conceivable way that we can be ending our shopping day in Barcelona with you having...
I've done better.
Back at the hotel, you can come for cocktails at the top floor bar, even if you're not a guest.
What can I get for you to drink?
The man in the new shirt has never had a watermelon martini.
Never?
No.
Well, you're in for a bit of a surprise then. Fresh watermelon,
There we are.
vodka and sugar.
Right.
Mother's milk.
It's good, isn't it?
That's gorgeous.
Do you want to come in and make one yourself?
You serious?
Go on. Oh, neatly done, our Phil.
Yeah.
Count slowly to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Phil, stop it. That is so bad.
Only half full yet. It's about time.
Really go for it. Wow, Phil.
Cheers.
Cruz, eat your heart out.
It's morning in Barcelona.
One of the reasons I chose this hotel is their whatever, whenever policy, designed to cater to guests' every whim. If you pay for it, they'll provide it. We decided to test out to see if it's worth forking out for.
I asked for a personal trainer for a sunrise workout to work off those martinis.
Feeling all right? Yeah?
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, didn't.
Kirsty's up there having her toes painted or something. We're actually doing men's work. There you go.
It's a pity. It's wasted on me. I mean, there are lots of people who would think it was bliss sitting up here watching Phil doing sit-ups.
I slept incredibly well. The beds are very, very soft, which is what I like.
In fact, it's very hard to find any fault with this hotel.
The only thing I can think of is that the hotel's a little bit out of town, so you'd have to get a taxi, really. Oh, I know. One criticism. There's not free Wi-Fi and you have to register, and by the time you've done that, you're just thinking... But, no. I'm struggling. I mean, whoever thought of this room and everything it's got in it really knew what they were doing.
Arguably the most spectacular thing about this hotel are the views. We found out that if you request a standard room on a higher floor, it's the same view for less than half the price of the suite.
But even if you don't want to splash out to stay here, you can soak up the city skyline for the price of a drink in the cocktail bar. We've done a budget city break in Dubrovnik
And a luxury weekend away in Barcelona. Neither of them disappointed in any way.
No. I've loved them both.
Yeah, with Dubrovnik you get a great experience, a beautiful place, and you really can do it on a budget.
At the end of the day, it comes down to how much money you've got and how much you're prepared to spend.
I will be back to Barcelona just as fast as I possibly can. So, what's our overall verdict?
My city break highlight was spending time within the city walls, soaking up the charm of Dubrovnik.
Well, I loved Phil cooking me breakfast, which I doubt will ever happen again. That's delicious, Phil.
While the self-catering apartment is fantastic and definitely cheaper, for a special occasion, the Barcelona City Hotel would take some beating, so if you can push the boat out, it may well be worth it.